All right, what's up? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another video with Gamecock Chuckers. We're going to talk South Carolina's bowl selection, where they end up going in the bowl this year. Before we do that, make sure you guys are hitting that like, share, comment, subscribe if you're new, if you like Gamecock content. That's what I do around here, so I appreciate that so much. If you want to help monetarily, I got a Cash App you can drop money into. Also, you can also hit the super thanks right down there, somewhere down there in that tab, with the little heart. You can donate to the channel that way as well. All of it's greatly appreciated. Let's go and jump into it. Like I said, a little while ago, earlier this afternoon, South Carolina found out their destination for the bowl game. And just like I've been saying for the last couple of weeks, I believe, I felt really good that South Carolina had an opportunity to go to the Citrus Bowl. And that's exactly what happened. South Carolina was picked this day to go to represent the SEC in the Cheez-It Bowl, the Cheez-It Citrus Bowl in Orlando, Florida, December 31st, 3 o'clock. They were chosen ahead of Alabama, ahead of Ole Miss, which is kind of surprising because Alabama finished ahead of them in the final college football playoff rankings. And that's a whole different discussion there, because I know there's some Gamecock fans that are upset about the rankings and how it all unfolded the last couple of weeks. And I get it. I understand that. I'm just as upset, but there's nothing we can really do about it. Can't really dwell on it too much. It is what it is. And I think South Carolina got robbed just like most people did. So we're going to move on. We're going to go to the Cheez-It Bowl. We're going to represent. We're going down there deep. Gamecock Nation is going to be there. And we're going to represent with a good showing down there at Camping World Stadium in Orlando. And we get to play a former assistant coach in Justin Stepp. He moved on to Illinois to take on the role of a wide receiver coach up there. So we get an opportunity to face off against him in a Big Ten team in Illinois, a team that finished 9-3, just like South Carolina. So great. It's going to be a great game. Brett Bielema, the head coach of Illinois, they going to try to run it down our throat. So we got to be ready for that. And should be a good matchup. To me, it seems like the Cheez-It Bowl committee representatives, they're probably the smartest group in the whole bunch of people picking bowls and playoff teams, because, they saw a hot South Carolina team that finished on a 6-game winning streak. They saw that we have a rising superstar in Lenore Sellers, one of the hottest quarterbacks out there the last couple of weeks, doing things with his legs and arms, and they went the right direction by taking South Carolina over Alabama. Alabama got pushed down to the ReliaQuest Bowl, I believe. So if that's the case, that should mean, and I haven't looked at all the bowls, so I don't know if this is true or not, but if it's true, or did they go down by, the rank, how teams finish, that should put Ole Miss in the Gator Bowl, but I'm not 100% sure. So somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. I really don't care about everybody else. South Carolina's going to be in the Cheez-It Citrus Bowl, and that's all that matters to me. Myself, my oldest son, we're going to be down there cheering on the Gamecocks in the Citrus Bowl. We're going. I bought my tickets as soon as the window opened up right there on the Cheez-It website, the Cheez-It Citrus Bowl website. So I got my tickets, me and my oldest son. We're going to be down there. I get to meet my good buddy, Rooster Man, Twisted Rooster. He's going to be down there. We're sitting in the same section. Got a few rows ahead of me, but it's all good. We're going to be there. We're going to have fun. We're going to have a good time. We're going to cheer on the Gamecocks. And hopefully we'll get out there with a win and secure a 10-win season for the first time in a while. So excited. Still a little upset about the playoff committee, but it is what it is. So we're going to go down there. Like I said, we're going to represent. We're going to have a good time. And should be a good matchup for the Gamecocks. Don't know a whole lot about Illinois. I know they'll run. It seems like to be a run-heavy team because that's what style Brett Bielema likes to run as a head coach. So it's going to be interesting. Like I said, it's going to be interesting. Hopefully South Carolina's defense will stay intact. We don't have many opt-outs as far as on the defense or offensive side of the ball. Hopefully the whole team decides to show up, ball out, and try to get out of there with a 10-win season for the Gamecocks. So let's face it, it's been a successful and great season for South Carolina. To most people, an unexpected great season for South Carolina. Not a whole lot of people gave South Carolina hope to finish 9-3. I know we got some people on some of these Facebook groups that I cannot stand to get onto. They said they were pumping 8-4, 9-3, 10-2. But they didn't put any substance to their picks. They just going out on limbs thinking they could that South Carolina can win 9 games. And let's be honest, nobody really knew South Carolina could win 9 games. We're breaking in a redshirt quarterback in Lenore Sellers. We had to bring in a lot of transfers on the wide receiver room. Our offensive line, we didn't know how well that was going to perform this year versus last year, because it was a damn dumpster fire last year. So we didn't know if it was going to be improved or not. So there really wasn't no substance there for these people to just spout off 9-3. Great, y'all got it right. Hey, whatever. But to me, if you ain't got no substance as to why you picked it, like game by game, and why you thought they was going to beat these teams, that don't hold any water to me. That don't make a hill of beans to this guy. So we're going to the Citrus Bowl. I'm excited. I'll be there. Twisted Rooster and his wife's going to be there. So excited to get to meet them. And we're going, like I said, we're going to go down to Orlando. We're going to have a good time. And let's get out of there with a 10th win. So Gamecock Nation, how y'all feeling? How you like this bowl? How y'all like this bowl destination? Y'all get in the comments. Let me know what you think. Make sure you're hitting that like, subscribe if you're new, and share this video. Let's get this channel growing. I've been picking up some subscribers here recently, and I appreciate everybody. And like I said, if you want to help with a small monetary gift, you can do that as well. Cash App, the super thanks down below in the tab. You can do that as well. It's all appreciated. And let's go. Cheez-It Bowl. Here we come, baby. Here we come. Let's go. Let's beat the Illini, the Fighting Illini. I guess that's what they called. Let's go down there and handle business in Orlando. And yeah, do all that things. I appreciate you guys. Y'all have a blessed day. I'll see you in the next one.